in America as we remember the 19th Amendment, but talking to Republicans and Democrats in recent minutes, it's clear that they're not only talking about the 19th Amendment these days or tonight, they're talking about the 22nd Amendment that bans a president from going beyond 2 terms. Democrats are looking at that Obama speech tonight and saying maybe one day he could come back, maybe that 22nd Amendment could be repealed, because that was a rebuke, a historic rebuke of a current president by a former president. And that speaks to the fundamental core of this country, its values. And it was a partisan speech on one level, but it was beyond that from President Obama, a speech that many people, while Senator Harris's speech was historic in and of itself and had its own power, that speech by a former president in a constitutional setting, Republicans are sitting up straight tonight and paying attention.
I have sat in the Oval Office with both of the men who are running for president. I never expected that my successor would embrace my vision or continue my policies. I did hope, for the sake of our country, that Donald Trump might show some interest in taking the job seriously, that he might come to feel the weight of the office and discover some reverence for the democracy that had been placed in his care. But he never did. For close to 4 years now, he has shown no interest in putting in the work. Tonight, I'm asking you to believe in Joe and Kamala's ability to lead this country out of these dark times and build it back better. So I'm also asking you to believe in your own ability, to embrace your own responsibility as citizens, to make sure that the basic tenets of our democracy endure. Because that's what's at stake right now. Our democracy. Look, I understand why a lot of Americans are down on government. The way the rules have been set up and abused in Congress make it easier for special interests to stop progress than to make progress. Believe me, I know it. This administration has shown it will tear our democracy down if that's what it takes for them to win. So we have to get busy building it up by pouring all our efforts into these 76 days and by voting like never before for Joe and Kamala and candidates up and down the ticket, so that we leave no doubt about what this country that we love stands for today and for all our days to come.
After Harry Lennox came in, this is earth-shattering, earth-shaking. And I want to tell you, I get discouraged. I don't have to work. I sometimes want to walk away. Harry Lennox comes in at a low point. I was ready to pull the plug. This guy is the star of The Blacklist, the #1 hottest news show on TV with James Spader. Many will remember, he was the general in Superman. He's a top, maybe the top African-American Shakespearean actor. He's got a version of Henry V coming out. So he's leaving my studio and he sees a cutout we have of Obama. And he says, well, he's a rat bastard. And I said, what? He goes, oh, because I'm black, I have to like Obama. And he says, Mancow, do I remind you of him? And I said, well, I don't want to say anything. He goes, oh, yeah, because all black people are the same. And he's laughing some more. He goes, Mancow, Barack Obama is me. He goes, you've seen me on TV. You've seen me in movies. He is me. And I said, what are you talking about? What are you saying? He goes, do I remind you of Obama? And I said, well, yeah, you do. He goes, he mimicked me. He followed me for years. And they wanted me to train him and teach him how to act. This is Harry Lennox's words. I've got some of my crew here. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And what was the word? Like an educated... The guy's name's Nathan. He's one of my producers. Here you go.
Yeah, so exactly what Mancow said. He called me, Barack Obama. He said, I got the rat bastard. He goes, he mimicked me for years. I trained him to be a Southside, educated, African-American black man from Chicago. He says he's known him since 1992, spent many hours with him at his house, talking for hours. He says the only person that knows him better than him would be Michelle Obama.
But he did say, I know him, probably only Michelle knows him better than I do. And he said he's very stupid. He's been taught to act like this. And I said, how long did he know he was going to be president? He said, well, he knew from 1998. And I said, from childhood? He goes, I don't know. I said, but definitely 98. He goes, and maybe earlier.